I don't know if or how I'm going to be documenting this, but I'm going to build one of those grey back clothing stations today. Yeah, we need wood and we need felt. So the first stop is going to have to be B&Q. Don't think I can fit what I need in my car, so I'm going to have to buy it in 2 smaller pieces and then batten it together. You'll see the process. I'm not going to make a full documentary movie out of it, just a little bit. So I've worked out if I get something along the lines of 7x5 or even 6x5, sneak peek of the sales, depending where this bit goes in, I can literally lean it up against the wall. I can adjust this table to have that as my stopper and get some clamps or whatever I want to do and just have that. It's going to be great, I think, maybe. First things first, straight to the next town and try and accumulate the wood. My felt won't come until tomorrow, which is annoying, but we can at least start to get an idea of the shape today. There's a few charity shops this way as well. I don't know if they're going to be open yet, but if they are, we'll have a look, we'll have a browse, we'll have a tickle. I've gone through about 100 different decisions. I'm so stressed, look at my face, I'm sweating. I've changed my measurements, I've changed board and stuff. I think I was going to go like a massive one, but then I think 6x5 might be plenty. Was going to be plenty. Now I'm thinking 4x5 might be plenty and 4x4 might be plenty. I've only got to make it sit on there, haven't I? Look, like any jumper's going to fit on there, and I can get jeans to fit on there as well, trousers. There's going to be very few. All right, mate, start cutting wood if you want. There's going to be very few things that are not going to fit on there. I think that might be all right. What I've got to do is then cut. Actually, look at the size compared. That's like a pair of shoes. And it's got to be lightweight to move around. I've got my batten. Sorry, I just realised I was on cinematic then. I've got my batten that I can batten it together with when I get home. So I'll batten that. You won't see that side, obviously. And when the felt comes, I mean, then I can just move that around. Once I'm finished with it, I can put it somewhere, lean it up against something. I think that's it. I think that's it. Clamps. Decided to get 2 more of those sheets because I'm going to use them as my backdrop. So my backdrop's been like that wood and that grey for ages. So now I need to get some vinyl to cover them up, make them nice and bright. I'm guessing it's going to be down here somewhere. There's wallpapers. Need some sticky vinyl. This is all wallpaper. Doesn't need to be paste, just needs to be something. There's paste. Vinyl. Vinyl. Am I walking past it? Have I skipped it? What are you? What are you? This is what I'm probably going to look at. Let me look over here as well. What's this? Blinds? Don't need blinds. I need this. Right, so this is the one. Some D-stick. This is such easy stuff. This is so easy. It's got to be 4 foot by. Is that just white though or not? Probably the one. All right, 80. They caught me with a charity donation. £80 later. And we've got the new backdrop and potentially the new clothing area. I spent 20 quid on Amazon this morning, so there's 100 quid all in to refresh my photo area. I could have just stayed doing what I was doing with the brown table for the bottom and the grey background painted bricks. It's just not, I don't like it. I'm trying to like upscale my eBay a little bit, and I mean, let me get in the car. What I mean by upscale my eBay is not like go mental. Shut up! Not go mental with it, but just have it clean. You know, like I used to have it before. I was looking back at some old videos and I was like, man, so much uniform. But also I want this clothing area, so if I can kill 2 with 1, if I'm upgrading, if I'm making a clothing area, I might as well refresh the photograph area and make one there as well. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Waffling. So 100 quid in. And now it's just going to be waiting for the felt till tomorrow and a little bit of time battening that stuff together. And I'll show you how I'm going to hold it up. Clamps. Of course, the chances are very slim. I was going to go to the charity shops, but I forgot. When I get a project like this, I just want to crack on and get it done. Even though the fact I've got to wait until tomorrow for that felt is winding me up. But I'm going to go take a look and see on the off chance if I can't make back 80 to £100 in profit from this one little local charity shop of mine. Chances like that are slim. I need a Star Wars jacket for that, but you never know. Long-time viewers of the channels will know, respectfully, I can't film in here, but I'll let you know if I find anything. The answer there is no. Can't win them all, but oh my God, look at that! Look at the old pedal and pop. We used to have these as a kid. Is that a pedal and pop? That's just a little maxi puck. Fantastic. Very similar. We used to have bikes, to all the younger audience out there, where you would pedal, get going, and then kickstart the bike in. Pedal and pop, hence the name Pedal and Pop, because it pop. Great stuff. We're home. It's very simple. I'm going to get the 2 bits of wood. Got my drill, my screws. I'm just going to batten it together. Done. I'm sure most of you know how battening works, but in case you don't, here's the batten, here's the wood. I'm going to overlap it about halfway. Screw that into it, and then put the other bit of wood where the other half is. God, simple. And that's it, nice and simple. We've got a massive picket sign. So now I can write on here, no stinky resellers, and lift that up and have it on the front of my garden. No stinky resellers. Obviously I'll chop that off, obviously. Put a few more just here, just cross section. And then I've got to wait until tomorrow for the cover. Sweating, the sun is boiling today. But other than chop that nubbin off, that's all I can do for now. I've got use for that, by the way. That's going to get used later as well, but all I can do on that today is that. So now I'm going to get the backdrop sorted out. Actually, I lied. There are some bits I can show you with this still. So the next step, just imagine that's grey and finished, all right? Just imagine it. Just imagine it. I bought these 2 little G-clamps to clamp this bit of batten on here. Yes, I've got my moobs out. It's hot, I don't really care. So you shouldn't either. It's only a bit of flesh. I don't care if you're male, female, or in between. Want to get your tits out, get your tits out. All right, it's hot. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to invest in probably some clip clamps or something maybe, because that's quite annoying. However, it's not going to be all the time. It's only going to be when I want to list some clothing. Do you see what I'm saying? Working with the space I've got. Now, oh God. Now, where have you gone? I haven't done a video on my phone for ages. A lot of you know I'm actually supposed to be moving next year. Can't get my words out. So we're looking for a new place. And my minimum requirement, you know, no compromise thing when looking for a new house is a double garage this time. Because if I can survive in a single, I can thrive in a double. Right, just a rough idea so you can see where we are. Here we go. Clamp that bit of baton on just there. And I'll show you for why. This is probably where I stick it up now and realise I've got all my dimensions completely wrong. It's not the first time, won't be the last time. I'm not the most DIY savvy in the world. And then this, once it's all covered in my nice grey, which will stop clothes from falling around and sticking, as well as get the white balance nice, we'll just lean up here, like this, on the clamp, and that'll lean. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can't even see that. That's it. That's all I want this for. Because you've got to think I'm going to be able to adjust this table as well. So if I want to get an even more of a tilt on it, obviously I need to make sure I haven't got loads of crap underneath there this time. But let's test it. That is the table floored out. So that's my, because of that pipe there, that's my max angle. Now, there we go. That's where I'll do it from. So I'm hoping that's enough of an angle with the felt on to create enough of a non-slip grip type thing. If not, I can easily just half this batten and move this batten down. Because a lot of the problems the people that I've seen doing this have is they have to weigh their table down. Obviously mine being an adjustable flexi spot, big ass heavy pillars on the side, I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I can't do no more with that today until the felt is on, so I'll come back to that. I was going to show you my sails. I'm saving that for a separate video. I'll do that on its own. Let's get the backdrop done. It's nice and easy. That is just a matter of putting the film across, putting the vinyl across on the wood. That's it. Now this next step is actually a piece of cake, so I'm not going to show you doing that yet, because I'm not going to do it right now. I'll put an overlay across so you can see how it is. But that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, annoyingly, these are like 2 foot by 120 centimetres. These are 2 meters, just 200 centimeters. So anyway, just one, we'll go across down, finish it off, then I'll have a scrap piece for repairs. Then we'll get a whole fresh one, just do the other one, roll it across. There we go, and it'll look like this when it's done, which is really, really nice, really, really clean. I've had it before, they're in the loft, but the wood's a bit chipped and a bit smashed up, so I thought I'm gonna get a brand new one and do it again. It makes the pictures look so much clearer, you see. And of course, this is how the backdrop looks when it's finally done as well. I'll skip to a nice little frame there. It should be, I'm hoping, because I haven't done it yet, nice and grey, perfect amount of material, haven't had to reorder it again from Amazon, and we've just got it done, and it's all ready, and it's in use by the time of this video. Hopefully, this is what it looks like if it does. Please tell me it has. Well, apparently eBay really like that nice white look. So I need to get back into that really. My sales were really good when I did that before. Let's appease the eBay god, shall we? Right. Gross. With that, I'm going to leave it there. So what I did was, I've upgraded the space. I've upgraded the photograph area. Instead of having piles of clothing everywhere now, I can actually just crack straight on and list them, instead of giving them away for free on Whatnot and or not doing them at all. And now my backdrop should be nice and clear. Again, once I've finished with those, I'll just pull those out, the boards. Once I've finished with those backdrops, I'll just do what I'll do with that. Put them up against here, and I've got the table to myself again. Fantastic. Bit of a little mission there for you, something different. Of course, I'm absolutely sweating like a pig in an oven. That's terrible. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.